All right. So the Olympics has come to a conclusion. What a great Olympics, by the way, man.
No, it was all
Uh,
right.
but a lot of memes came up and about. But there is one story that has certainly picked up in my recent feed, and I want to talk about it because I'm a Filipino myself, and I want to talk about this because obviously this is a cultural thing, and this needs to be addressed, and we can no longer turn a blind eye. Now, TJ, before we get started, I have a
Yeah,
question for you.
yeah. Ask away.
How would you feel? All right, let's say you won a competition, you
Yeah,
won that bank, you got that prize money, right?
yeah.
And then your mom says, "Let me take care of that for you." But then you found out that she's been playing with your money without your consent. She's been putting it in her bank account without your knowledge. How would you feel, man?
Yeah, I'd be pissed off. Like I'd be like very, very, very pissed off.
Right?
Like,
Like,
like I would have to take like some type of action to get my money back.
all
Yeah,
right, there we go. So, this is why I want to talk about today's topic, and it's very close to home as well. Well, not when I mean close to home, it's definitely like in my culture and heritage. So, as you all know, we have won a lot of. We haven't really won much gold medals, but we finally did after a long time, and we got our top guy who brought us the medal back in the Philippines. His name is Carlos Yulo. He is a gymnast representing the Philippines who recently won gold at the men's floor exercise. So, as you all know, this guy is winning life. So, the government of the Philippines is actually giving him bank. And what I mean bank is they're giving him 20 million pesos, which is like $253,000 or US
sheesh.
dollars,
God
right?
damn.
He's also getting a new iPhone and he's
Okay.
getting his own condo. The government is
Okay.
providing
All
all that.
right.
That's
All right.
mad, right?
Damn,
That's
that's
mad,
dope.
right? Like
They
it's
treat the
around,
athletes.
yeah, they're treating their athletes, and it's around 350,000 US dollars to be exact. 20 million pesos, bro. That's a lot of bank, right?
Yeah.
And he's coming home with all of that from the Philippines. The government, shout out to the government of the Philippines for doing that. Like he deserves it, right? However, every time a success comes through a Filipino, there's always gonna be that one thing that's gonna ruin a person's life, especially as a Filipino, and
Yeah.
that is family. Family is literally the number one thing that can either be good or bad in the Filipino culture. And right now, I feel bad for Carlos Yulo because, ladies and gentlemen,
Why?
there
Tell them.
there is there was a TikTok on Tuesday morning that addressed it that his relationship with his mother is not in good terms because there are allegations that she had withdrawn all the prize money that he had won from all of the competitions and she oversaw it without telling him. So basically, the mom, the biological mother, not a stepmom, biological mother came from the
Yeah.
womb, is apparently taking control of the son's account for all of his winnings without his consent. Now, there was a TikTok that came out that his mother managed his bank accounts that contained some money that he have won in the gym in gymnastics in all competitions, not just the Olympics. And apparently, the mom has been withdrawing money from that account without disclosing the exact transactions.
Good
How
lord.
would you feel about that? That's crazy. That's
Dude.
crazy, right?
He's,
Um,
he's, he's got a lot of trust in his mom.
yes, yes,
Got a
and
lot of trust. I love my mom. First of all, I just want to say I love my mom and everything. But there is
mhm,
only and she's good with her money, right? But
mhm.
there is one thing in this world that I trust myself and only me with, and that is my own money. Like,
Facts. Amen.
like, bro.
Amen. Right? So apparently he's been managing a bank account. So, however, Yulo started noticing that his mother did not tell him that he has been receiving payment from the 2022 competition, and she claimed that the amount was less than what Yulo actually won, adding that he was unaware of what she did with the payment.
Jeez.
So he didn't tell. She didn't tell his son what happened to the money. Where did it go? Right now, it's become a firestorm in the Philippines. Obviously, Filipino culture over there is crazy, especially in the internet world. So the mother, Angelica Yulo, decided to say that she is denying all of these allegations, and reportedly in an interview saying that she transferred her money to her account because she wanted to safeguard it for her son's future. Now that is a little bit suspicious, man. How would you put it in your own personal account to safeguard your son's future? This is his own money, not your money.
Yeah,
Why are
that's
you
true.
putting it in your bank's account, right? So now Carlos says that the amounts did not matter, but she's been criticizing his mother on how she's been hiding from and handling it without his consent, which is totally fine, right? Like it seems like Yulo's a nice guy. Yulo doesn't care, but he's pretty upset about the fact that how his mom handled the money. Also, another thing I want to point out, and this is irony at its finest, right?
Yeah.
So Carlos Yulo has a girlfriend, a famous TikToker, a Filipino Australian. Her name is Chloe San Jose. And apparently the mother was disapproved because his mother judged the girl because of the way she acts and dresses, and apparently she's a gold digger. And this is crazy. The irony of it is crazy, man. How would you call someone a gold digger when you specifically handle the money for your son's account? And of course, Carlos defended the girl, stating that she grew up in different culture. Again, Filipino Australian, and again, cultures will be a gap for there. But then he is asking for healing and hope his family could move on from this rift. So Carlo is a pretty good guy, right? So Carlo is like cares more about family than the money. But this is where I get pissed. I'm sorry, man. I have to yell because this is where I get mad, right? Why is this a thing? Why is this a cultural thing? Yes, man, I get it. I totally get it. It's been in our brain since we were children. Your parents sacrificed for everything. Therefore, we got to give something back. That's true, man. Like, they sacrificed everything. But this is the wrong way of how we interpret things. And this is toxic culture at its finest. This is Filipino toxicity at its finest. I'm not happy about this, man. This just pisses me off. I make my money. Bro, I would not handle my money. I would not give it to my mom. I would not give it to my dad. That's my money. And if you handle it without me knowing, I'll be furious. Doesn't matter. You can judge me. If this goes into the internet, you can judge me. But the fact that matter is, this is my personal wealth. I am like, bro, this guy worked hard to where he gets where he has achieved, man. He has his own house now. He about to get a girl, bro. He has a girl. Bro, this is this guy's personal life. Why do parents have to control people's lives? Here's the thing. This is how I see it, man. This is how I see it.
Yeah.
In the culture of the Philippines, right? When they have children, it seems like they're setting their children up to become investments. I hate that. I do not like that. That pisses me off.
It should not be like that.
And that is what I'm feeling right now. This is just my opinion. I'm not saying this is true, but this is how I see it. You're setting your son up as an investment. Once he becomes a successful gymnast, you're taking the money, you out, peace out, and then you're just treating your son like they're a cash cow, man. They're a cash grab. What the frick is this, man? That's wrong. That's toxic. That's not love. That's literally controlling. That's manipulation at its finest. And I hate the fact. And also, they're gonna make an excuse of like, bro, but I gave life to you. I did everything for you. I sacrificed for you. Bull crap, man. Bullshit if that's true. Because, bro, your children are not supposed to be investment. And that's the thing I don't like about Filipino culture, man. We're not investments. We are not investments, bro. I'm not going to treat myself to my family that like I owe them everything. I'm not going to let them use that card. I am not an investment. I'm your child, bro. You're supposed to be supporting me, loving me. I will do the same. But an investment? Hell no. And I feel bad for this guy because, bro, I feel like he has been an investment all along. He's only 24, and, bro, he's been winning life, and now that mother is about to ruin it. He's going to take his money without his consent, and I'm glad Carlos took his bank account finally. Thankfully, he did. I don't know if
he got it back?
I think, yeah, he got it back. Of course, he got it back, right?
Yeah.
So, of course, man, I don't know what's going to happen to the 20 million peso money now, right? So where's that going to go? I haven't got an update for it.
Hey, he's got to create a new bank account.
Yeah.
Not tell his mom the information or nothing. Mm-hmm. And he's got to, in my opinion, this is what he's got to do going on, moving along, right? Mm-hmm. If this was a big problem like it is in the Philippines right now,
Mm-hmm.
Yep, create a new bank account, bro. Do not tell your mom. Get
Mm-hmm.
an actual financer
Mm-hmm.
who handles this type of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
uh to handle your finances, right? Not your mother. That is why a lot of athletes, why a lot of big people don't bring family into their money a lot of the time, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
And personally, I would never either. Like, as much as I love my mom, as much as I love my family, and everything, like, no. It's one thing if you're married, because your money is also your wife's money, right? And your wife's money is
Facts.
also your money as well too, right? That's a together thing, right? That's a marriage,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's for the family, that's for the kids, okay? But outside of that, man, nah, nah, and that definitely is a problem. I see what you mean, John. I
Yeah.
see what you mean, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's toxic, right?
yeah,
Because like the way I see it, man, like if these Filipino parents, if the Filipino parenting is like they're trying to set you up for success, but not for your
I
well-being, but as an investment, and that's wrong, man. I don't agree with that. That's
I
why this is why there's like a lot of
yeah.
uh, Filipino parents telling their daughters to be nurses, to be engineers, to be whatever they want to be successful, right? But the thing is, once you start talking about how you manage your money, handling them, asking for money all the time, bro, a cash cow. You just set up your child as a cash cow, man. Like, bro, that's not right. That's
Yeah, man.
wrong.
It's and also I've witnessed this from a few other cultures as well too, John.
Mm,
Uh yeah, it's a prevalent thing, unfortunately, in more like the third world countries, right? I'll say this. I've obviously with Asia, and also even in certain parts of Africa, man, like different countries. Damn,
mm-mm,
even from like Zimbabwe, bro, where I'm from, or Nigeria, South Africa,
mm-hmm.
bro, there is family out there that will just scam you out of your
Facts.
own money, bro. They will try to
Facts.
steal it, or something like that, right? And I bet this guy that you just talked about, he seemed like he's a mama's boy and probably was helping her with everything, right? So she did not need to do that, because it seems like your own son was already okay with taking
Mm-hmm.
care of you and helping you out a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was just very unnecessary by the mom, bro. Very
Yeah.
unnecessary by the mom.
Exactly, facts, man. Because like, yo, you can never trust, bro. Bro, you're an adult, man. You have got to have your own money somehow, bro. Like
Yeah,
you're 20, and
100%.
Carlos, you're 24, bro. Like I know why you entrusted the money to your mom. Like I get it, but sometimes even your own family can have bad
Yeah,
intentions, and you won't know it,
yeah,
and you're unaware. Yes, they're family. I get it, and that culture, that Filipino taboo that they're your family, you gotta love them regardless. That's wrong. I disagree with it. I'm sorry.
I
That
agree.
is,
Yep, you're right,
I
John.
do not care.
You're right.
You do me wrong, something
Facts.
like you do me wrong, we're done. Right? You
I agree
mismanage my
with that.
money, we done, bro. Like
Yeah,
I'll be pissed. I'm never talking to you again. Like, bro, this toxic Filipino culture has to stop. Like, bro, no, like this, I disagree with it. People have their own money. We cannot entrust it to our family. They will have some bad intentions. Like, bro, keep your family close, yes, but like, man, you got to be careful who you entrust everything with, right? So that's all I gotta say, man. This toxic Filipino culture has to stop. And Carlos, bro, congratulations. Keep
congrats.
that bank. Please make your goddamn bank account. Keep it for yourself. Don't share it to anyone. You can share. You can share it when you're married with your girlfriend, hopefully. But for that, congrats. That's all I gotta say, man. To the mom, you're doing something wrong, man.
See you on the next one.